Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is FDS, and welcome to the first ever edition of the Ace podcast. My name is FDS, and my co-host here is.
Hello, everybody. I am Ness, and possibly we are two of the biggest NWGP. No, fucking no. New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's why I don't say the letters. New Japan Pro Wrestling marks on the forums,
That's
bringing
true.
you
That's true.
possibly the first non-forums related podcast in forums history.
Yeah, that's a new thing. All right, so
We're
Ness,
creating
why don't you
history,
tell
my
these
friend.
people how you got to New Japan Pro Wrestling? How you get into this shit?
Oh, fuck. Okay, so, um, for most of my life, for like at least 9 years, I was really super duper just into either WWE or TNA, anything wrestling related. My dad was a big wrestling fan. My brother, a little bit. But my friends were mostly bigger wrestling fans. And one of my friends was like, "Have you ever heard of New Japan Pro Wrestling?" I was like, "The fuck? No, I haven't. What is that?" And this was right during the what was it? The Best of the Super Juniors during like in 2013.
Oh, so the one the Balor one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
like he just won every match he was in. And back in those days, like watching New Japan Pro Wrestling has never been easier. And it always like is really funny when I hear people complain about it. Cause like, bitch, you haven't been through what I had to do to watch a tournament where I had to either wait until Lariato posted the gifs on Twitter and watch it that way, like watch a whole match of that, or
Sorry, hold on one second.
or go online and pretty much have to sell my soul to get a link to a match that every once in a while would work, and you'd have to watch an entire show like that forever. So it was a lot of work, but it was really worth it. And that's why I was so stoked when like pretty much a year later New Japan World came out. There?
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that last bit because I was having fucking mic issues.
I was
Sorry.
pretty much just uh blowing New Japan World for a second.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Because now it's so accessible that I could just like click a few things and watch the show, rather than having to, I don't like get the gifts from some guys with anime pictures in as their and like puns as their username. So it's just
Okay. So the way I got into Japan Pro Wrestling, I was watching some Japanese porn, and just
as you do.
as you do, and I'm just
Tanahashi just came in.
Tanahashi just showed up. No, no, it was Yujiro. It was Yujiro. He showed up, and I'm like, oh,
Okay,
who's
the
this
Tokyo
nigga?
Pimp.
Yujiro Takahashi. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh,
Uh,
who are you?
what? Yeah.
He's just like it's just like oh what?
Yeah. Okay, but no, that's not actually how I got into New Japan. The way I got into New
First
Japan
porn
was,
reference of the first porn reference of the podcast. Jesus Christ, FD.
hey, there'll be many more to come.
This is what we do for a living, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, this isn't even monetized
Gentlemen,
yet.
there's no ladies on the forums.
Oh, wow, okay, Keely's gonna get mad at us for saying that, but who gives a fuck? Not like
She doesn't watch this. She doesn't watch this shit. Who cares?
That's true. That's true. She doesn't. Anyway, the way I got into Japan was Power Struggle 2016 last year. I heard about it. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a watch. And I missed most of the show, but I watched the main event. I watched Naito versus Lethal. And that was what got me into it. Well, what really got me into it was I used to watch a lot of Ring of Honor, and I was watching Lethal versus Naito at I think what was it, All Star Extravaganza, and I heard about Naito and these titles. I'm like, what is all these titles about? And I looked it up, I looked into it, and I watched Power Struggle, and that's what got into it. And then what really got me into it was they have shows in Singapore, which is where I live. And I went to that show, and it was really cool. It was a really great experience. It was like something completely different to WWE, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And I just fell in love with it instantly. I loved it.
That's like pretty much if you want to get into New Japan, mostly you'd have to probably live where they tour. Because I live in fucking Louisiana. They don't do shit over here.
That's true. I mean, the closest you
People
guys get
never
is the
even heard of New
G1s.
Japan down here.
Yeah.
Like, except for my friends. But anyway, like, just watch a lot of Ring of Honor. Because don't they still have, like, that big partnership, right?
Yeah, they do. They have a partnership with CMLL, Ring of Honor, PWD, and one more promotion I can't think of.
See, I think it's like Triple A. No, it's not Triple A.
No, that's with
It's
TNA.
yeah, fucking TNA.
Fucking
Uh,
GFW Impact. You know.
It's TNA, GFW, Impact Wrestling, whatever. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
But like, the best way to get into New Japan is pretty much to watch, just watch it. It's like never been more accessible ever in life. And I think my trouble in watching it in like 2013 was hard. Imagine trying to watch it in like the 90s.
Ooh, that's even worse.
Where you just had to fucking hope that somebody you knew had a videotape of like one match.
Yeah, and even then, it wasn't really like as good as it is now.
Yeah.
It's really
Like
gone
like the junior heavyweights are really good, but the main event scene, like you had, yeah, maybe Chono before he broke his neck. You maybe had, was Muto? Did he leave?
Moto.
Like Muto. Like
Oh, Keiji Muto. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he
Muto.
went to
Muto.
No, it wasn't that yet. He might have been
He went to,
AJPW.
he went to NWA like in the
Oh,
late
yeah.
90s, I think.
He might have been. I don't know. But yeah, New Japan's come a long way.
Yeah,
like
they definitely.
It went
Especially
from being
fucking 2000s. You watched anything in the 2000s?
I have tried not to because I've heard about how bad it is. I'm aware of what happened, but yeah.
It just like people just gave up on it for a while. But then like Tanahashi was like, "No, come back, please."
Yeah.
Like,
Tanahashi kind of had to.
Ace.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanahashi.
After Shibata left, and like he left him and Nakamura high and dry, they had to look through, and they had to make sure that they got the company back on its feet.
And fucking hell, they did.
Yep, they did. All right. Now, of course, New Japan has something coming up that's very, very important this year, and that is, of course, the World Tag League. And this year's blocks, honestly, they're stacked. They're amazing. So
I
we're
think
gonna
probably the most stacked they've ever been. Because usually, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's no problem.
But it's like World Tag League is usually seen as like the little brother to not only the G1 but also the best of the Super Juniors.
Yeah.
Like it's usually like people mostly see it as the boring winter months of New Japan. But this year it actually seems like pretty good.
Yeah. Did you watch the press conference today?
No, I was gonna, but I fell asleep.
So it's very interesting. They have a lot of different people from, and the teams this year they look great. So what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna run down team by team, and I want you to give me an idea of how many points you think they'll score.
All right.
Okay, so we'll start with the first team. Minoru Suzuki and Takashi Iizuka.
How many do I think they're gonna get?
Yeah, how many points?
Well, seeing as usually the main event or higher up people don't get many points, so I don't think they're gonna get that much. I think maybe, I mean, I could be dead fucking wrong. They probably win all their matches, but I don't think they're gonna get that many. So I'm gonna say, what is Suzuki? So I'm gonna say at least like 8.
Okay, that's a good prediction. I'd agree with 8, maybe 6. Since he
Wait a minute. Isn't it like 4 versus 4?
It's
There's only like 8 teams.
There's I believe there's 8 teams. Yeah, each block
Sweet.
per block. It's 8
Hold on,
teams per block, so it's 16, I think.
Hold on, I'm shit at math. Yeah, 16. So probably 8.
Yeah, so I'd say 8 points, 6 points, around that. Because you got to think about it, he's got to defend the Never Openweight title, so they're gonna set up a title match here.
Yeah, I thought they probably they left a lot of the guys who already have matches out. I'm surprised they don't have one for him yet.
Yeah, I think that's smart. I'm surprised that Suzuki isn't teaming with Zack Sabre Jr.
That would be pretty cool. I don't know why. I like just thinking about that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty odd that he's not booked in tournament.
Because they both have very similar wrestling styles, if you think about it. They both really enjoy hurting people's limbs.
And you got to think that they've been like they had that really cool tag finish where they have the slip hold by Suzuki and then the PK from Sabre Jr. I really like that.
Yeah.
All right. Next team is. Oh, sorry.
Manabu Oh fucking hell, Manabu Nakanashi and Yuji Nagata.
Ooh, they're veterans.
Yeah, but you think about it in tournaments, veterans like aren't don't do that well.
Yeah. But to be
They're
fair,
pretty
this
much
is the
there for
fun
the
with
fan
young
service
lions
and to
in
like
it.
put on good matches. Like look at Yuji Nagata in the G1.
Yeah. What I would say is different about this and the G1 is the fact that you also have to include the young lions in this tournament who are in there to take the losses more than any of the other guys.
Yeah.
So personally, I would say Nakanishi Nagata 6 points at least.
I was gonna go with 4.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
All right. Next we got my favorite tag team, Death Juice, Juice Robinson and Sammy Callahan.
Switchblade Juice.
No, for real, they call themselves Death Juice in the G1 conference, in the tag
That's
team
fucking
conference.
cool. I'm not
I
gonna lie,
know.
that's a cool name.
It's so sick.
I
How
want
they
them to
put-
win. I'm not gonna predict them to win, but I want them to win.
Yeah, same. I think they'd be a great tag team.
Yeah. And Juice
Alright, so-
Robinson is like one of my favorite people in New Japan right now.
He's great. He's an amazing babyface.
I'm gonna say something like not a lot of people agree with. People usually like say Cody was the one who left WWE and like did better outside of it. But I think Juice Robinson really deserves that praise because he's getting ignored by those people.
He's done a lot since he left. I mean, he hasn't won any titles.
He went through the dojo. Just think about that. How hard you get your ass beat in the dojo.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking tough.
So I think how many points do you say?
I would say 8 at least.
I would say 10.
Okay. All right, next we got Tenkozy, Hiroshi Tenzan, and Satoshi Kojima.
Another group of legends. I'd probably say the same. What did I say for Yuji Nagata? Like 4?
4. You said 4.
I'd say, well, they are legends, and they still do win quite a few matches.
And they won the tag belts this year.
Yeah, they did. They did?
Mm.
How did I miss that?
Yeah. It's pretty short.
But I don't think they are going to get that many wins. I think Death Juice, honestly, will probably be... I want Death Juice to be the winners of the block.
A block? Okay.
The worst part about this is I'm throwing out predictions, but I don't think about it mathematically.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, give them an 8. And like, I'll give another one an 8. That means they'll both win all their matches.
No, it's because I think the max points you can get is 14. It's same as G1.
Yeah, 14.
So
I don't know. Hiroshi Tenzan and Satoshi Kojima, I think maybe they'll get about a 6.
I'd agree with 6. That's probably a good spot for them.
From Chaos, Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi.
I fucking hate this team.
I like Goto and I like Hashi separately.
I like Goto. I don't like Yoshihashi. He's so boring.
Have you seen I know this is off topic, but have you seen Okada's return match at Wrestle Kingdom 7? No, 6.
I've heard about how shit it is. I don't want to watch it.
It's like bad.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to watch it.
The Rainmaker looks like what is Matt Hardy's finisher? Like the sideways?
The side effect. It's not even his finish.
Side effect. Yeah, it was his finisher for a while, but it was like the side effect.
Oh, yeah.
Then a month later, like he just tore Tanahashi's head off with it. It's weird.
Okay, what's your predictions for this?
Oh yeah, we're talking about this.
Yeah. Goto and Yoshihashi, how many points?
The sad part about Hiroki Goto is he's a great wrestler, but he's usually like he's in the same league as, Tomohiro Ishii, where
Oh yeah, definitely.
I call them like the B main eventers, where like they're the guys that the G1 guys defend against. Like
The gatekeepers.
they're not gonna win. Yeah, they're not gonna win, but they're just there to put on a good match.
Yeah, I agree. Completely.
So I'm straight up gonna say like 2 points. They're not gonna win anything.
I'd say 4. At most.
All right, 4.
Hangman Page and Yujiro Takahashi.
Oh fucking hell! I'm so sick of the Bullet Club. You have no idea.
I figure a lot of people are. I like them, but yeah.
I think I've been watching like since a little bit after they were formed.
They formed in 2013, so yeah, I think so.
And probably like before the. I've been watching since like, that had that awesome badass T-shirt.
The original one?
No, like the one they have now, the really cool one,
The
the good
upper,
logo.
the
I've been
rising
watching
one?
before that, where it just straight up scratch, where it just said Bullet Club.
I mean, they have a lot of different shirts. Yeah.
You know the really good one, like not the ones where it's like each individual thing. It's like the Bullet Club with the little skull.
Yeah.
It's just Bullet Club for life. I don't want them
I
to
think
win
I've seen
anything
that one.
either.
But yeah, okay.
I sure want them to fucking job to everybody.
I
I mean,
disagree.
think about it. Yuroji, what is it? Yuroji,
Yujiro
whatever the fuck
Takahashi.
his name is. Yujiro Takahashi. He does surprisingly well in tag matches.
He does. He's a very good tag wrestler.
Shit wrestler, but tag wrestler.
I think he's a 6-time tag champ because 3 junior tag champs and 2 heavyweight tag champs and 3 heavyweight tag champs.
With Naito Tetsuya.
Actually, no, it's just 2.
sorry,
He's just got 2.
I'm
Just 2. With Naito Tetsuya.
I was actually, before we started reading, I was like, do you want me to read this racistly, or do you want me to read it like normal?
Oh, it's all good. We can be racist.
Because I was about to be like, fucking, evil and no sonada.
Evil Bushi Sanada Nosotros Los Ingobernables de
Bon!
What the fuck is
Anyway,
we're marks.
we're fucking like dorks.
Anyway, how many points do you think Paige and you are gonna get?
I think I might say 4.
4. The thing is,
I don't think any of this is. I don't think any of this is mathematically possible. So, I'm just saying numbers at this point.
Thing is, last year Paige and Takahashi were second in their block.
Jesus Christ, I'm fucked.
I'm gonna say 8 to go on the safe side. All right, then we have the 2 guys we were marking over before, Evil and Sonata, who are honestly amazing. I love them.
Have you seen their match at the G1?
They have a singles match against each other.
Yeah, I think it's like the first night, or like
I didn't watch that.
their first night in their block.
I missed a lot in the fucking G1, to be honest.
It's low-key one of the best matches of the year.
I feel like it is, but then it's like they're 2 of the best rookies right now.
Uh-huh.
So
Even though Evil didn't really have that good of a match against Okada for the title.
Yeah, that's kind of a shame. Anyway,
I want them to win. I want Evil and Sonata to win.
I want them to win that block. I don't want them to win the whole tournament. Because they do have the 6-man belts. They have the 6-man belts right now. That's my only reason.
You know damn well your Toru Yano is winning this fucking tournament by himself.
No! Don't even say that! You
I'm praying.
I fucking hate you. No.
Best tag team in the world. Stop lying to yourself.
Because
listen,
I love Ishii, but fuck Yanu.
Quit lying to yourself. You know you love him.
No, I
don't. You know you love him.
No. I am so glad Suzuki murdered him.
I hate you so much.
Fuck you too, nigga. And the first N-bomb has been dropped. Buddy? No! You can't do this! I can't do this podcast on my own!
I was keeping my promise and pissing on mute.
Oh. Okay. Anyway,
Alright, so what team were you on?
Evil and Sonata.
I
thought you left again.
No. Jesus Christ, I don't know. I think they're gonna get 700 wins. Make this happen. 14 points? Shit.
14 would mean they beat everyone.
Who did I say was gonna get 10? Like juice, like death juice?
You said death juice, yeah.
Great name.
That would mean they lose twice.
I want Evil and Sonata to get like 12.
Okay, so they'd lose once.
Yeah.
To death juice?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'd say 10. I'd say 10. That's realistic.
I don't think any of our predictions have been like wildly different. You know, it's either like 10 and 8
Yeah, see,
like
we're
6
boring
and 4.
fucking marks. So
One day is like on block B, it's gonna be like 10 and 0.
10-0. Yeah. All right. So Fale and Owens.
Underboss.
Yeah, the underboss and the country boy.
And the other one.
Yeah, the other dude. That one nigga in Bullet
I don't
Club.
like bad. I don't like Bad Luck Fale at all.
Why? He's fucking lit.
He's boring.
He fucking murders a ring announcer. What do you want from him?
He killed Daryl.
So why does that make it boring?
I will hang up so quickly. Fuck you.
I hate the fact that he killed Daryl, but he's such a good heel.
But I like. He's a good heel, but he's a boring worker. I think he's too big for his own good.
I mean, yeah.
He's too slow. He's like, especially for New Japan style, where they like have 10 moves in a fraction of a second. He's just slow.
All right, so he's teaming with Chase Owens. So do you guys think? How many points do you think he'll get?
I legit forgot who Chase Owens was for a second. I have no idea who this person is. I say like 4 maybe.
I'm gonna go with 6 because I think that's what they got lost. Oh no, that's never mind. That's last year. Fale got 0 points.
Oh fuck it, 0.
0 because he was teaming with Bone Soldier.
They fucking hate Bad Luck Fale, don't they?
In World Tag League, yeah, he does shit every year.
It's like, okay, we're gonna make it up to you in G1, but here you're gonna take these L's, son.
Okay, so 2016 he got 0 points. Right? 2015 he got 4 points. 2014 6 points.
I was writing something for like the brass ring, something I do on the forums, and like I was looking up the results for the 2013 World Tag League.
Yeah.
While the guys were waiting for like the main event poll, and like Tanahashi was also teamed with Bone Soldier, and he got like 2 points.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
And everybody else like did pretty well.
In that tournament, Fale got 6 points.
Jesus Christ.
I think his best
Anyway.
is 6.
Yeah, he doesn't do so well in these tournaments.
No, he doesn't. All
He
right.
does so well in other when like when he's
G1 New Japan Cup is great.
Yeah. Didn't he get to the semifinals this year?
I think no, he was in the finals this year.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's
He
finals.
was facing Shibata, yeah. He lost
who else he beat? He beat like Evil.
I think he beat Evil, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so next let's move on to the B block. We have
B block, in my own personal opinion, has a lot better tag teams.
It does. It's really great. But in B block we have your favorite tag team to start with, Tomohiro Ishii and Toru Yano.
14 points. Let's go, boys.
They're your prediction to win. Oh wait, who's your prediction to win A block?
Oh shit. Either Death Juice or Lij.
All right, that's fair enough. I'm gonna go with Lij. Because I feel like Death Juice, they're like an import tag team.
Yeah, so, they're just there to fill up spaces.
Yeah, exactly. So Ishii and Yanni, your prediction is they go undefeated the whole tournament.
Yes.
So that means they win B block.
They win the whole tournament. Fuck you.
You know, my prediction is 8.
8?
Fuck you.
Fuck you too. They're winning this tournament.
Nah, fam. God,
I will go to Japan myself and make sure they win this tournament.
Okay.
I'm a Booker's worst nightmare. I'm an internet fan.
No, man. Ghetto's gonna kick your fucking ass.
Ghetto? Have you ever seen the pictures of old Ghetto? Like Ghetto from the 90s?
I don't want to. I've seen the one with him and Jericho.
Dude, like, he used to be a junior heavyweight in the 90s, but he was fat at the same time.
Yeah, it was weird.
He had like a mullet. It was weird.
Alright, next tag team is my prediction to win B block is God.
Tamatonga and Tangaloa. Used to be Tangaloa, but now they changed to Tangaloa.
I think it's Roa and Ring of Honor.
Huh?
I think they still have it as
No, I think they changed it like entirely, like Loa.
I guess
they do pretty well. Like 8.
Last year, dude. Last year they lost once. So
okay, so oh yeah, they are gonna lose once to Tomohiro Ishii and Toru Yano.
I'm alright. Fine. I'm gonna say 12. I'll say 12. I'll say 12 again.
Yeah, so 12. I'm going with 12.
Because Yano's gonna fucking low blow those fuckers.
Damn right they are.
Alright, so next up we have Cobb and Elgin.
This is a damn good tag team right here.
I am
Jeff
scared
Cobb,
of
Michael
this
Elgin.
tag team.
This tag team could legitimately beat my ass, but they probably wouldn't.
Like Beretta and Chuck E. T. They're gonna fucking die when they face Elgin and Cobb. 2 seconds.
David Finlay and Katsu, that guy are gonna fucking get murdered.
Dude, Kinemura is fucking jacked though, so it's like.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. Look up a picture of him. He's fucking.
Isn't he like a young lion?
He's a young lion, but he's fucking massive.
Isn't he the one with like the sharp teeth?
He's the one with like the sharp teeth and the really fucking big pecs.
Jesus Christ, everybody's dying.
Yeah. So Cobb and Elgin and Kinemura are gonna kill everyone. But yeah. Wait for predictions.
I think we haven't gone in B block yet. We haven't gone below a 10.
Nope.
So there's only 3 tag teams that are winning anything. Because I'm going at 10.
You're with 10. All right, I'm gonna go with 8.
Again with your differences.
Yeah, fuck you.
Next one is Hanari and
Hanare.
Makabe. Makabe Togi.
Makabe Togi. All right.
It's kind of weird that he used to be a world champion.
Yeah, it is. It was pretty recently, wasn't it? Like a few years.
2010.
Yeah. Anyway, my prediction is 0 points.
Same. He's not with Homna.
Yeah. He's with Hanare. Fucking hell. He's with a young lion. He's gonna fucking die.
Have you seen? I know I keep getting off topic, but like these are funny. Wrestle Kingdom 10, like they had Makabe and Tanahashi dress up as cavemen and dance around.
When did this happen at Wrestle Kingdom 10?
Like in the pre-show.
No.
It was a full concert. It was weird.
I have to look this up now.
It's amazing. It's on New Japan World. They didn't take it off.
Next time, I'm gonna have to use your account for that then. Anyway, the next tag team is War Machine. Yeah.
Hanson Mbop and Raymond Rowe.
That's a Mbop.
Fuck yeah, I love Mbop. This tag team, I usually like this tag team, but have you seen the match with like, I think it was against Killer Elite Squad and
God.
Yeah, God, or like it wasn't that good.
Yes, Brad, he did. If you're watching this.
What's happening?
He asked if ZSJ got a title match against Tanahashi. He did.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, back to
Didn't you get one like before the G1? He lost.
Yeah. Anyway, I know. It was after the G1. It was Destruction.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. All right, you were saying about War Machine?
War Machine are good at sometimes, but like one match kind of threw me off of them because they had a match against Killer Elite Squad and God.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that good. Like you see them fucking up so many times.
You're gonna need to be more specific. They had 4 of those matches.
I think it was. I just saw it like last night watching something. Like I have Access TV.
Okay.
And so I'll pre-record it and like watch it when I wake up and go to school.
It was probably a Destruction match then.
Yeah, probably. And it wasn't good at all. You could see him like missing the shots.
I think the first one was pretty shit. The next 2 were pretty decent, and then the last one was great.
The last one, so it was probably. It was the one I think where they retained the time. I don't know anymore. But
if they retained, then it was Destruction. Because they lost it. They lost Destruction one. And then,
yeah, it was. I don't know. It was just a bad match, and I'm gonna go with 8.
All right, I agree with 8. I agree with 8. Finally, we agree on something.
Yeah.
All right, next we have Young Lion duo of David Finlay and Katsuyori Itamura.
David Finlay's underrated. I don't care what anybody says.
He's the son of fucking David Finlay. What do you expect?
Yeah, but like he's not the kind of second generation wrestler where he's not good. Like he's no David Flair, but he's a good. But he's also not Dave Finlay.
He's pretty good. I'd say he's pretty good. He just needs to find like a character or something he can do because he's really kind of boring right now.
And he's one pasty motherfucker. Anyway, none of this is the point. Anyway, isn't Katamara like he's the one we were just talking about, right? The super jacked one.
Yeah, super jacked, really big pecs.
Yeah, they're going 14.
Oh, that's not possible. You said Yano Ishii getting 14.
No, they're going 15. They're having a draw.
No, that'd still be 13.
Shut up.
Maths, bitch. I'm gonna say 4.
Yo, I just got my GD by guessing on the math test. I don't give a fuck.
Sick one. I'm saying 4, yeah. Because they are young lions.
4? Yeah,
4.
like in seriousness, I'm going like 6 maybe.
Yeah, they're not gonna get that many points. Anyway, now we have the current IWGP Tag Champs, KS.
Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Lance Archer.
Yep.
Didn't Lance Archer used to wrestle in WWE?
Both of them did.
Yeah, but like Lance Archer was released earlier.
Yeah, he was like a jaw burner.
And he was like super kind of small. Wasn't he kind of small?
I don't know if he was small. I don't think he shrunk in
Remember,
height.
Yeah, he was like smaller, but then I just watched like the KES match, and he was fucking gigantic.
Yeah. His fucking
I was
tall.
like, where does this come from?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a fucking monster. I think they're
Yeah.
gonna do pretty well in this tournament. I'll say they're not winning it. It's obvious they're the champs. So I'll say maybe like 6.
I'm gonna go 10. Because they are tag champs. All right, last
And
one.
now we have the best friends ever.
Yeah. Them. Chucky T and Beretta.
Aren't they actually like friends in real life? Like they have.
They are. They're actual best friends.
Yeah, weren't they like a faction in like PWG or something?
Yes, they were the best friends in PWG.
Yeah, so I was fucking right. I was just guessing. They're not doing that well. Have you seen the rest of the teams?
I have. They're not gonna do well. I'm gonna say
No.
6 to 8. 6 to 8.
Yeah, maybe I'm saying like 4.
4. They're gonna get fucking squashed.
They're gonna get murked. Have you seen these lanky little motherfuckers?
I have, but then again, you have to think underdog victories.
Yeah, that's why I said 4. They're getting 2 of those.
All right. Okay. So overall, you're saying Yano Nishi win Block B and Sonata and Evil win Block A.
Yeah.
So who's your overall winner?
I know you're not gonna like this,
Oh God.
but I'm saying Yano and Ishii.
Why?
Because you know that's gonna happen.
I know it's
Pushing them
not.
as a real tag team.
Stop saying that.
Wrestle
Because the
Kingdom.
more you say it, the more it's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm praying. I'm shaking my magic 8-ball and everything.
Fuck you. We're gonna come back in
I have
2
a
weeks.
poster.
They have no
We're
wins.
gonna come back and it's gonna be real.
It's gonna be like so far, Yano undefeated in World Tag League. Fuck me. All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're doing this every other week. I thought we were doing like every week.
If we're doing it every week, like, too much. Overload.
Yeah, so we're gonna come back in 2 weeks. I think isn't the tournament over in 2 weeks, or do we have like another
No,
month?
it's until December 11th.
Oh,
So
fucking
3
hell,
weeks.
We have a long...
We can probably do a special for that.
Yeah, so I know they're gonna win. I know in the bottom of my heart.
I disagree.
I used to not like Yano, but now I do.
I
My
fucking
eyes
still
have been
hate him.
opened. Do not.
I'm
use
going with
blasphemy.
God to win Block B, and Evil and Sana win Block A, and God win the whole tournament.
You fucking mark.
Fuck you. Don't call me a mark, you fucking mark.
Fuck you. Anyway,
Fuck you. Alright, we got time to fill, so what do you want to talk about?
the rest of this podcast just saying "fuck you" over and over again.
Don't fuck you, the musical.
Fuck you, the musical.
Yo.
God, we blew our load way too early.
Yeah, we did. Well, let's talk about Power Struggle. That happened recently.
Power Struggle. I don't think I didn't see that much of it. I saw.
Oh shit.
What did I see? I saw the Evil and I'm saying Sonata matches. Evil and Okada match. I saw the Naito and Ishii match. I saw the.
That was like Kings of Pro, wasn't it?
Huh?
I thought that was like Kings of Pro.
Fuck. That was King of Pro Wrestling. That was King of Pro Wrestling. Fuck.
Yeah.
I did not see Power Struggle.
Lit. Okay.
God damn.
We need to be more organized.
Yeah, I saw the Chono and Muto match. Wait, that wasn't Power Struggle.
Oh, yo, I saw the John Cena AJ Styles match.
What? That wasn't Pro.
Wait. That was the New Japan.
I saw the Shinsuke Nakamura match and Tanahashi match. Wait, what?
Mark Haskins versus Jimmy Havoc.
Fucking hell.
That's fucking progress. Okay, I mean, we could talk about Kings of Pro. That was kind of recently. Like a month ago.
I don't know. What happened at Power Struggle?
Um,
Didn't, like Ibushi face, not Ibushi. Yeah, Ibushi.
Ibushi
He
faced
faced
Tanahashi.
Tanahashi.
Omega
He
faced
got challenged
Beretta.
by Cody randomly.
Skrull faced Ospreay. Suzuki faced Yane.
If I could be totally honest here, I don't really care for Osprey or Skrull.
Whoa. Careful, man.
Like they're cool. They're cool wrestlers, but like Skrull really doesn't sit well with me as a character.
The villain? You don't like the villain?
Yeah, the villain's like the name's cool. Everything else is
I mean, I'm mad about Will Ospreay. I like Skrull a lot.
I'm talking a lot of shit on a podcast that will be uploaded to a forums that internet nerds watch.
Yeah. You're gonna get fucking roasted.
They're gonna. I'm about like 3 seconds from being like, what's it, voxed?
Voxed? I don't.
Doxed. I mean, doxed. The good thing is none of them live where I live, so come find me.
Lit. Okay. So what do you think about Suzuki beating Yano? Your bitch boy got beaten.
It's a travesty. It's I'm calling nepotism. That's not
Nah,
Suzuki.
fuck Yano. He could die.
Nah, Suzuki's a motherfucker. Suzuki's a beast.
Nah. Well, Suzuki's a beast. Yano isn't.
Yeah, Suzuki's a beast. Yano's just there for comedy.
He is. He's a comedy jobber. He's the Santini.
He used to be a real wrestler.
He did, and then this happened. How did this happen?
Like he was in the finals to crown the first IWGP Intercontinental Championship.
It's a what?
And he
oh yeah,
lost
he was.
to
Shit, he
MVP.
lost to MVP. Whoa, fuck! MVP was IWGP Intercontinental Champion. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I thought Shinsuke was the first champion. No.
No. He was like the third. I think he was probably like the fourth.
I think it was like. Who was the second one then?
Tanaka?
Fuck me. We gotta check this out.
I'm gonna look this up.
I'm about to click on the link to the Wikipedia page for the IWGP IC title. So apparently, Tanaka was.
Yeah, Tanaka.
And then Goto. And then
So
Nakamura.
he was the fourth.
And then La Sombra.
Nakamura was like, "Fuck you! I'm not making this belt amazing."
Like everyone was like, "Yo, we got this belt." And then Nakamura was like, "Fuck you! Stop fucking up!"
Fuck you guys.
Goddamn fucking piece of shit.
Speaking of Nakamura, I've seen kind of like one like argument going around, not like anything prominent, but like one argument is, do you think that Nakamura should have been given one last IWGP title reign, heavyweight?
He had 3. Why doesn't he have one?
As like the king of strong style, because he used to just be like the just.
When was his most recent one?
I think like early 2000s, honestly.
I thought it was like 09. Go on like
Yeah, so I said early to late 2000s.
yeah, 2009. He lost 2010. He lost to Makabe. Yeah, that's
We're saying that now.
yeah, that's interesting.
And that was his last one. I think he should have maybe been given one more.
I
As
guess.
the king of strong style.
But like then you look at the last few years, who the champions were, so it kind of makes sense why he wasn't.
Yeah.
And he was really building up the IC title.
Mm-hmm. And he did get one last Wrestle Kingdom main event out of it.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about something else that's happening in New Japan. Okada is currently the longest reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion of all time.
I'm fine with that, honestly.
Yeah. He's probably gonna break Tanahashi's record for most defenses.
How many does he have now? Like 7?
8.
8. That's a lot for IWGP.
Yeah. So he's gonna
Think
go
about
to
it. They defended like what, 3 times a year?
yeah. 3-4 times a year, and he's held it for currently, according to Wikipedia, 514 days.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And he is 48 days off passing the longest combined days for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, he's over 1,000 now.
Yeah, he's been over 1,000 for a while.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Naito will beat him at Wrestle Kingdom?
Honestly, I don't. That's personally my opinion.
If you think back on like previous G1 winners, since 2012 when they started the
Wrestle
Wrestle Kingdom, none of them won. So
yeah. Kenny failed. Okada didn't win.
Okada failed twice.
Yeah.
Naito failed. Tanahashi failed. Omega failed.
So if Naito does win, he's gonna break the streak, but it's unlikely.
I think if you're working, like, since I've been writing the thing on New Japan Pro Wrestling about like Hiroshi Tanahashi, Kazuchika Okada, Tetsuya Naito, like their story.
Yeah.
If you have Naito lose, it would kind of like fuck up the whole storyline. Because since the G1 last year, no, earlier this year, my bad, he's been kind of like last year, actually. He's been kind of on a revenge world tour. Like, he beat Tanahashi at Wrestle Kingdom, like his biggest setback. Then he kind of started where he was in 2013. Like, alright, I'm gonna win the G1 now and go to Wrestle Kingdom. Like, the rematch from Wrestle Kingdom 8. So, if you wanted to have a storyline-wise, having him win would be a really good idea. But New Japan Pro Wrestling wants Okada to be their main boy. Or pretty much is their main boy now. So, I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. You there? You there? Okay, so it's my podcast now.
Hello.
Hello?
You hear me again?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, but can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear anything. Hello.
Oh, fuck.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, I'm hearing
Can you hear
noises.
me now?
Again. I'm hearing noises. Yeah, I can hear you again. Oh my god. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. Yeah.
What happened there?
I don't know.
Did you hear anything I just said?
Nope.
Did you hear anything about the about Naito and Okada and like the G1 thing?
I heard like the beginning of it, and then my headset fucked up.
Fuck. And I don't know if it was on the podcast, so I don't want to say it again.
It was on the podcast because we didn't lose the stream. So yeah, we're still live.
Ha!
Great
Technical
stuff.
difficulties.
This is the greatest fucking podcast ever. That's our first ever.
I'm not even playing guitar.
Oh fuck.
Don't worry, it's in my room. I'm not going to get it.
Oh god damn it. Anyway, how long have you been streaming for? I don't actually know. Fucking hell. I will check in a second. So good question. Who do you think is gonna be the best?
The best what?
I don't know. In New Japan?
Like the future top star?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, give me a prediction for a future star.
Sonata.
Sonata?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool.
He genuinely has he has a look. He has his matches are super good now. I think they could get better over time. So yeah, Sonata. Are you gone again? Fucking hell.
Like weird.
Okay, this is terrible.
Yeah, just a bit. We'll have to work on things next time. Yeah.
Speaking of next time, I think we're kind of running out of topics, so we should probably cut it short.
All right, yeah, I think that's enough. All right, guys, thank you for joining us. We will see you in like 2 weeks. And yeah, we'll see you next podcast. I have been the Okada of this podcast, and that is Tanahashi Nessie.
I'm the motherfucker.
All right, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
All right, later.
Later.